Powerlifting. You knew the storms were coming. You guys went right to the basement.
We didn't know they were coming.
And they basically just shook the whole building. It just kept twisting.
This storm took no hostages. Is there any hope for the season for this fifth-generation farmer?
There's the tornado on the ground! Just outside of Hutchinson!
That's me. I'm Chris Nelson, and I love me some weather.
Completely out of power here.
These days, I chase storms. I left behind my job as a TV meteorologist.
I knew. I was scared to come over here, Chris.
And turned my focus to connecting with all of you through brand new adventures.
Moly! Look at the wind!
It's more than finding the good time. It's finding the good in people and discovering the heart in our communities.
My heart's racing.
Join me on this crazy adventure called life. This is Weatherman Unleashed with Chris Nelson.
Mitchell County Regional Health Center, Osage, St. Ansgar, Riceville. Appointment same day or next day. Mitchell County Regional Health Center, your trusted healthcare partner for life.
Meet Kyle and Heather Hansen, Woodward, Iowa farmers. Kyle is a fifth-generation farmer and his family, with mom and dad living next door. Their family farm was forever changed on August 10, 2020, at least for the year, as their 300-plus acres of land crops gone by the Derecho.
Even the stuff that's standing is going to be really poor quality. It's going to be...
So this is all pretty much shot.
Kyle gave me a tour around his property to see the extent of the damage. Like many farmers from Iowa, the Derecho winds, which blew to near 90 miles an hour, their crops now are destroyed.
The leaves are so ripped up and apart from wind damage that they're not going to yield their full potential. It's even the stuff that's standing is going to be really poor quality.
It's amazing to think about the strength of the wind just to push all that down. I mean, it was windy for what, a half an hour?
It was, yeah. We were downstairs in the basement for about 45, 50 minutes.
Even with the majority of his crops damaged, Hansen doesn't think this storm will affect his family farm for years to come.
Is there going to be anything that could impact future years because of this?
No. This is going to be just, once everything's done, everything's harvested, you'll just till everything up, make it black for the winter again, and you just start over fresh next year.
All the crops gone this year? Kyle remains hopeful for his family financially.
If they say that it's no harvest, then you basically just till it back into the ground because they're going to pay you for everything.
Back at the house, it was a race to the basement as the storm barreled down on the Hansen homestead.
And I was watching these black and gray clouds roll in, and then once you lost track of the mountain tower over there, I was like, this is a pretty big storm. We should probably go to the basement. And literally 10 minutes later, it's just
The water was pouring in from the top of the windows downstairs. We had to pull all the towels from the house to try to save the carpet.
Their family survived the storm. Then I asked them this.
Worst storm you guys have ever been through in your life?
easily.
Easily, not even close?
Yep.
What did your parents say too? Same thing?
Yep.
The Hansens know they're lucky. Yes, they lost their crops. However, they still have their home, food, and most importantly, each other. What's next for this family?
Well, figure out what insurance wants us to do with the crop. Harvest it or leave it and till it in, or whatever. And
It's now a waiting game for the Hansens and thousands of farmers in Iowa. Keep them in your prayers with everyone else in the Hawkeye State affected by the Derecho last week. Keep your head up. God bless. We love you, Iowa.